13th, 1947. You were taking your child for a walk in a Los Angeles neighborhood when suddenly you stumbled upon a gruesome sight. The body of a young, naked woman slit clean in half at the waist. The body was just a few feet from the sidewalk and posed in such a way that you would reportedly think it was a mannequin at first glance. But the thing is, this story isn't just a figment of imagination. Welcome to episode 2 of Lily and Lies. Grab your magnifying glass. We're on the case of the Black Dahlia murder. What I was describing earlier was a real encounter that happened with Betty Bersinger, a local housewife walking down Norton Avenue in Los Angeles when she saw something disturbing in an empty lot. At first, she thought the pale body was a mannequin, but as she looked closer, the horrifying truth emerged, and she ran to call authorities. The body was Elizabeth Short. Her torso had been cut in half, some organs removed, her head blackened, and slashes carved into her mouth, creating a grotesque grin. Fecal matter in her stomach suggested she had been forced to eat it before death. Drained of blood and meticulously arranged, the scene exuded eerie, deliberate stillness. The autopsy confirmed restraint and torture. The cause of death was hemorrhage and shock, but the surgical precision hinted at knowledge and control. Short, a young woman chasing fame, had become a chilling headline. The Black Dahlia. A manila envelope soon arrived at a newspaper containing her personal belongings, photographs, papers, an address book, all cleaned, with a note spelled from cut-out letters. Here is Dahlia's belongings. Yeah, hell no! Over the decades, countless suspects emerged. Despite hundreds of interviews, phone taps, and confessions, the Los Angeles Police Department never arrested anyone. The case went cold, and the Black Dahlia's killer remains unknown. Now, since this case doesn't present much details about the investigation, I'm willing to give you theories about what might have happened. Theory number 1, George Hill Hodel. His surgical knowledge matches the precise mutilations. Soil samples at his Stoughton house later tested positive for human remains, and handwriting on a taunting letter resembled his. Many believe he killed Short and fled the country afterward. Theory number 2, Leslie Dillon. A mortician's assistant, possibly acting on orders from nightclub owner Mark Hansen. His access to corpses and knowledge of anatomy could explain the surgical precision, and reports place the crime at the Astor Motel. Theory number 3, Hollywood connection / revenge. Short reportedly rebuffed advances from men in Hollywood. Some theorists argue she was targeted by someone she knew, making the murder a crime of obsession or revenge. There are lots of other theories, but these make the most sense to me. Please comment what other cases I should cover next, lovelies. Bye!
Fuck-a-deck moments. I'm literally gonna fuck you. What the fuck, Carton?
Little Andy, soft in your newborn skin, only one. Little Andy, will you return again? I believe we can renew when you.
Oh my god. What? What the fuck? A shotgun! A shotgun! Grandma! Grandma, what's up, my boy? What's up? How you doing? Oh, Grandma. Hello? Grandma? 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 Grandma! Are you dead? No! He blow!
You're right! I will! Why the frick would you do that? Okay, now I really got this. I got this! Lord have mercy, thank you! Thank you, Yuichiro! Thank you so freaking much, bruh! I'm about to kill this man! He's good, he's done for! I know you do good, Sanjiro. Oh my god, what did you do? All I did was bonk him on the head cause he took the freaking sword, bro. Like, how did I kill him? He's not even dead. I know he's not dead.
That's a Hashira! You still can't do that to him! Now look at him! He's unconscious!
They had a grown folk business. I know what I'm doing, bro.
Don't talk to me like that! You're not my dad!
I'm really passed out. I'm screaming like that.
Me like that!
I'm so what the fuck? Kill me! I swear! Goodbye, dear. Oh yeah, I just ate that. Ew, you did not eat! You did not eat that! Yes, the frick I did. Now shut the frick.
I give my all to have just one more night with you. I'd risk my
Bro, I'ma kill you since you wanna have my sister! I'll let you see you Yo, son! Yes, man! You stupid bitch! I'm gonna show you what to do! On me, who knew you were such a wimp this time, bruh? Listen here, right here, bitch. My sister, you stupid motherfucker! You finna regret that, bruh! You finna regret it! You are going to die!
Why you look mad?
'Cause she ugly. I was just playing. Stop! Stop!
All I did was follow the teacher's orders. And so there's no need for you to thank me. Farewell.
She actually talked to me! What was that you just flipped?
Bye for now.
Money? It says heads and tails, huh? Why did you flip it?
Goodbye.
on, yo. Can you move over a little bit? I got no room. I'm up against the window. Thank you, Jesus. Wait, what? Wait, come on.
Skibidi toilet ended my 5-year-long relationship.
So to give a little background info, I love watching YouTube shorts. I
Binge watch them.
On average, I spend about 8 hours daily
Watching shorts. It's my guilty pleasure. No one knows about this, as I keep it a good secret. One day when I was meant to be at school, I was watching some shorts. My mom came in and was shocked. So she didn't see what I was doing. I hid my phone under my pillow and told her to leave because I was having a wank. I got away with it, but the same day I was around my girlfriend's house and we were watching a movie. I was watching shorts the whole time and I was
so sneaky, she didn't notice.
She was
trying to make
Advances on me, and she put her hand on my thigh.
I didn't think much of it.
and kept scrolling. She noticed that I was watching YouTube shorts when I was watching Skibidi Toilet 58.
Fan-made.
And suddenly my phone's volume went up to the maximum out of nowhere. She immediately took her hand off of my thigh and
Screamed. Are you watching fucking
Skibidi Toilet?
I'm currently sitting on her porch, bawling my fucking eyes out. I'm not sure if I'll ever recover from this,
But at least I have YouTube shorts.
That literally looks like a dehydrated horse. I don't know why he coming for anyone looks. Rhea B, what the fuck? Let's see how the fuck you look. I'm not gonna lie, Rhea B. You look absolutely amazing. I'm not gonna lie, like you just look so amazing. Like it's the face for me. Like I ain't gonna lie, it's really the face for me. Like you look fucking amazing.
I don't know, hold on. What's another mental disorder I could pull off?
Quite a few.
Yeah, but whatever I pick, I'll need to research at least a little, right?
No, you don't. Mental illnesses are like horoscopes. You just look up symptoms that loosely fit your personality.
Holy shit, where's my laptop?
Oh wait! Schizophrenia.
Get the fuck off my property, you stinky ass bitch.
they get ripped, then I'll give you a new pair.
Mitsuri's actual for real sugar daddy right here.
We just finished #1, but I'm ready for round. They don't really talk like this, I know. But this nigga got a real big whoop for show. Said he wanna take it to the room, let's go. He ain't gotta tell me what to do, I know. I don't really talk like this, I know.
It's okay. We just have to be super quiet.
Hey, cut!
Got a shotgun in my pocket.
Do you know why Mitsuri and Obanai made this gesture when they fell into the Infinity Castle? After the Hashira fell into the Infinity Castle, everyone panicked, but Mitsuri and Obanai, after a brief shock, firmly held each other's wrists. Even though the demon girl tried to separate them multiple times, Obanai kept chasing and tightly holding on to Mitsuri's hand. Why didn't they interlock their fingers but instead hold each other's wrists? Few people know the true meaning of this gesture. In Japanese culture, this gesture is called Seishi Ko, meaning life and death together. And even if one person lets go, the other will still hold on tightly, never to be separated for eternity. In the manga's storyline, it was actually Obanai who fell in love with Mitsuri at first sight. The two went on a date, and Obanai even gave Mitsuri a pair of socks. Embarrassed, Obanai turned his head to hide his emotions, but allowed his little white snake Kaburamaru to observe Mitsuri's reaction. However, sadly, Mitsuri did not survive in the end. In her final moments, Mitsuri lay in Obanai's arms, and they made a promise to marry in the next life. Do you think they will be together in the afterlife?
As soon as Inosuke and Kanao defeat Duma, the crow announces their victory. However, a new battle begins. Mitsuri and Obanai encounter Nakimi, and in her eyes they see the title, Upper Moon 4. Mitsuri charges at Nakimi, frustrated after realizing that Kanao, who is younger than her, had bravely fought and defeated Duma, the Upper Moon one. But just as Mitsuri is about to land her strike, Nakimi strums her biwa and instantly summons a door that slams into Mitsuri's face. Knocked back and blushing with embarrassment, Mitsuri realizes she acted recklessly, driven by emotion. Obanai Obanai quickly steps in to help her, telling her to calm down since they don't yet know Nakame's abilities. Suddenly, the ground splits open. The two Hashira leap away as more sections of the Infinity Castle twist and shift around them. Nakame summons not just one, but several massive walls, hurling them toward Obanai. He dodges with ease while Mitsuri is struck by one. Enraged, she smashes the wall apart completely and charges at Nakame again, this time refusing to fall for the Upper Moon 4's tricks. But Nakame opens a window behind her, sending Mitsuri flying away from her target. Meanwhile, Obanai seizes the chance, launching his second form of the serpent breathing. Yet Nakame's mastery of the Infinity Castle allows her to manipulate the space, lifting herself far above Obanai and leaving him below. At that very moment, we shift to Gyome and Tokido. Suddenly, a massive section of the castle crashes down, separating Tokido from Gyome. As Tokido gets up and looks forward, he finds himself face to face with none other than Upper Moon 1, Kokushibo. But rest assured, Tokido will survive this battle. After Mitsuri gets slashed across the chest, Obanai notices immediately and rushes to her. Gyome watches the attack and realizes Mitsuri should have dodged it, but Muzan is moving too fast. Then Muzan goes for another strike aimed directly at her. But the Hashira all jump in at once and block the blow as they keep attacking to push him back. Obanai carries Mitsuri away from the front line and shouts for first aid, asking for the slant-eyed demon slayer with the eye papers Yuichiro. Mitsuri tries to sit up and says she can still fight, promising she won't hold anyone back this time. Obanai tells her it's okay and that she's already done more than enough. But Mitsuri shakes her head and insists she wasn't useful to anyone and refuses to die like this. Obanai tells another demon slayer to take care of her and starts walking away. Mitsuri grabs at him, crying out, "Obanai-san, no, please don't die. I don't want anyone else to die." Obanai thinks to himself that if demons exist in this world, he has no idea how many people would still be alive without the Hashira. He wonders how life would have been if he and Mitsuri had met under peaceful circumstances, somewhere normal, somewhere calm. Then he stops himself because he believes that future isn't possible for him. His scar aches and he thinks about the curse in his blood. He says he has to die and replace this body filled with impurities because as long as he carries this blood, he's afraid to even stand near her. He thinks about Mitsuri and about his past. He remembers the family he came from, people who lived dirty lives, people who killed and used others for their own benefit. They lived in a mansion, ate extravagant meals, and enjoyed luxury that wasn't theirs. All stolen, all undeserved, and none of them ever felt ashamed. He thinks of them as stubborn, corrupt, horrible people. People he wants nothing to resemble ever again.
I went out looking for
just was hanging by the door. Didn't leave a message or yeah, she doesn't wanna wait for me no more. Walking in the city with the real thing. No one tells you what the real thing is for.